So again, good day everyone. So we are here to talk about the TKinter in Python programming. So TKinter provides numerous widgets to build a graphical user interface in Python. So each widget has its specific use, such as displaying text, capturing inputs, user inputs, displaying choices in dropdown or and buttons. So TKinter is a Python standard library for creating a GUIs. It is widely used due to its simplicity, versatility, and cross-platform compatibility. TKinter provides tools for adding windows, button, text fields, and other UI components. So TKinter widgets provides a variety of widgets for our graphical user interfaces, including labels, buttons, and entry fields. And napakarami pa nito, no? So we have here an example in TKinter on how to use these widgets. Okay. First, in on our code, okay, we have the TKinter library. So the TKinter library creates a simple graphical user interface. So this one, the first line of our code, imports the TKinter library and gives it an alias as TK. So this library is commonly used in Python programming in creating our GUIs. The next line is root is equal to t.tk. This creates the main window application, often referred as our root window. Well, the third and fourth line. So this creates a label widget, which displays text on our GUI. So this text parameters specific the text that will appear on our label. While the pack, ito naman, so this specific text that will appear in our label is welcome to TKinter. And this pack, open and close parentheses or method, is a geometry manager that organizes the widget in the window. It tells the label to expand and fill the available spaces. While the button creates widget. Okay? Gumagawa siya ng widget which will display a clickable button with the text. Yung nasa text niya, yung label niya na makikita natin in our button is click me. Well, the pack is also a method. Ito, button.pack. Also a method used here to position the button in the window. Well, the last line of our code, this starts the main event loop, which waits for user actions such as clicking a button or closing the window. So the application keeps running until the user closes. So on this one, So in our simple code, going to this, it just only creates a basic GUI with a label that prints welcome to Kinter by clicking the button labeled click me. Okay. So this example is how to use the TKinter to develop interactive application in Python. So let's have another example. Displays static text in a window. Static text in a window, again, this one. Kailangan natin to import the library and tinawag natin si importing TKinter library as TK. So every now and then, tatawagin natin kung kailangan natin si TKinter, tatawagin natin siya as TK. So for the root tk.tk method, so again, it creates a window of the application referred to as a root window. Okay, so label naman natin is a label widget which displays text on our GUI. So ano yung nilalabas niyang text? Hello world. So that is our specific parameters that will appear on our label. So label.pack, it's a method geometry that organizes our widget window. It tells the label to expand and to fill out available spaces. Ayun, yung root main loop natin. So this starts the main event of the loop, which waits for the user's action. Siyempre, wala na tayong pipindutin itong button. Katulad dito kanina na we are just only waiting. Click me just to display our welcome to TKinter. Ito, display lang siya ng hello world. Okay? So that's all for our label widget. Now we will be talking about the button widget. So button widget creates a clickable button which triggers a command. So we have here an example code on how to use the button widget in Python programming. So again, we need our library TKinter, import TKinter as our alias TK, and our main window application, our root is equal to tk.tk method, and for our button, this is just only a variable name that holds the value of our button and our label of our button, click me. And for the pack method of our button, and to run our application. So the output will be like this. So as you can see, text is equal to click me. So the output will be the caption or label we click me. So that's how we use our button widget. Okay, so our next widget, we'll be talking about the entry widget. The entry widget used to capture a single line text input from the user. So we have here an example code. So ito naman, again, as always, our library and the alias as TK. So you can use any alias as you like. Our main window application, and ito na yung entry widget natin. Okay. So again, ito is only a variable. You can write any name you like to use, like for example entry underscore input. that. That will hold only for our TKinter entry. So the entry.pack and our running application. Okay. To run our application, TKinter. So the next, so yung output pala natin ay ito. Ito yung output natin. So yung next naman is the check button widget. So the check button widget displays the on and off switch that the user can toggle. Ito yung paggamit, ito yung sample code ng check button widget. And yung library natin in our window application. And ito naman yung checkbox natin, no? Forget again, this one are just only variable name. Ito naman, tinawag lang natin yung variable name na ginamit natin kay check button to our pack method. So here, ano yung pinadisplay natin ay agree button, so which will be the caption or label that will appear on our window, no? Our UI. So to run the application, root that main loop. So ngayon, the output will be like this. Okay. So, I agree. And sabi niya yung checkbox. Okay, so if you select mo yan, it will be selected. And pag yan check mo, magiging wala na yung check. Okay. So the next widget that we'll be talking about are the radio button. So the radio button allows user to select one options from multiple choices. So ito yung sample code natin. So ito yung output niya, or gender male, female. So here, the gender val. Okay, so sa gender val, it just only initialize our gender val with a male value so that it will be selected as default, no? And we inserted our radio button, two radio button, the male and the female. For radio button male, radio male, so yan yung magdi-display, male. And the variable gender val, yan yung value niya, male. So what will happen, our variable is equal to gender val. So it just only links each radio button to gender val. Ito, ensuring that one of the options of our male and female, only one option can be selected at a time. So kaya nga ito, since default, ito lang yung select natin. So pag pinili natin to, ito naman yung mag-black, ito hindi na, no? So yan. So that's how you code using the radio button in Python. So our next topic is the listbox widget. So the listbox widget displays a list of items from which the user can select. So ito yung library natin and our window application, and ito yung listbox, how to put in our UI, no? And to run our application, kailangan natin si root that main loop, and the output will be like this. Okay, so that would be all for our part 1, and See you on part 2. Thank you for listening.